How's it going, fine winos? It's been a while. It's been probably a year since I've done a video, so it's about time. And I'm hopefully going to be doing more videos in the future. But I wanted to talk about Onyx today because I just went out and picked up my allocation for fall 2023. And this is the box I get. Now, it's a 6-bottle club, twice a year. It's great for me. I end up buying a lot of their wines anyway because they're just in a really good price point for, you know, kind of dinners and things that you don't want to spend, you know, throw out a big $80, $100 bottle. You want something a little more affordable, reasonable, Onyx is the place. So I've got Brash, the new Brash, that's Zinfandel forward. Got two of those, two Brash. I actually decided not to get the Praetorian this year because it's not my favorite, so I like the fact that you can kind of mix and match what you want. Aviatrix, I'll talk about this a lot more later because that's really important. So I got two of those, two Aviatrix. And then Black Orchid, which is a Petite Syrah, so makes sense, right? It's a very dark, it's gonna be the darkest of the wines, 100% Petite Syrah. And Fiery Nights, which is a 95 Syrah and a little bit of Viognier in there. So another pretty dark, but probably very fruity wine. Let's talk about Aviatrix for a minute. So they made Aviatrix last year, sold out. This is a Pinot Noir, and this is coming from the Santa Cruz Mountains. Every year they pick a new place that they're gonna bring their fruit in from. So I can't remember what last year's was. I thought it was down in Viennacita, but I could be wrong. But this is from a different vineyard. So every year, that's why they call it Aviatrix, because they're gonna change the AVA each year. And unfortunately, this one, I guess they didn't get a lot of fruit from the vineyard. So it's gonna be a short bottling this year. That's why I got two, because I don't really know if I'm gonna get any more. They said that they won't be giving people a lot of these because they just don't have them. So if you can get more Aviatrix, highly recommend it. All right, to clean things up a little bit, I'm just gonna open up this bottle of Aviatrix because I haven't even tasted it yet. They said in the tasting room that they wouldn't actually be pouring any of the fall wines until probably November. So the only way to taste it right now is to get your allocation and check it out for yourself. So, Pinot Noir from Santa Cruz Mountains. Whew. It's got a lot on the nose. Take a look. I know it's hard to see against not a white surface, but where we're at, it's a little darker than most Pinot Noir. It's really good. It's got a lot more of the sort of the caramel flavor. Not oaky at all. It's not oaky. It's just got that sort of toasted vanilla kind of caramel flavor on the back end of that, but really fruit forward, big cherries, flavors, really nice. Yeah, almost a cranberry. I've got a cranberry in there too. So another wine that they release actually in the springtime is called Field Day. Now Field Day is just a really nice, crisp, high acid white wine. It's got a lot of those tropical notes in it. It's mostly Sauvignon Blanc, but they put a little bit of Viognier in there. They used to be a lot more like 60-40, you know, Sauvignon, Viognier, which was really phenomenal. They pulled back the Viognier a lot. Now it's mostly Sauvignon Blanc, but still really beautiful wine, very fresh, and love to have that during the summer months. One of my favorite white wines for sure in the Paso region. So I really can't say enough good things about Onyx. They have a great membership program, have a lot of perks. Wines are really good, solid wines, nice variety, anywhere from Tempranillo to Sauvignon Blanc. They have a rosé, they've got everything there. So I highly recommend checking them out. The club just has a lot of great perks that I enjoy, especially being a local. So check them out and get yourself a bottle of Aviatrix if you can. Cheers.